Departamento de Policía.
Hi, this is, I'm at 95 West 87th Street, and they're shooting behind me at 2225, I guess on 87th Place. But there's a lot of shooting going on.
Is it shooting or fireworks?
No, they're shooting.
Okay, how many shots did you hear?
They just keep ding, click, 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 because people are screaming.
Okay, but how many did you hear?
Probably about 10 maybe.
Okay, and give me the address where you think it came from?
Behind me on 87th Place, up Broadway.
Southeast Unit shooting just occurred West 87th Street. West 87th Street. Behind the location, possibly in 87th Place, we heard approximately 10 gunshots and people screaming, code 3 incident 70 and 1802.
Please stop. I'm so sorry, sir. Right. Not shooting at us. My kids. Hey, turn the car off. My kids. Turn it off. Get on the ground now.
Have you ever been shot before?
Go ahead. Keep going.
The gun. Where's Johnny at here?
Hey, put your fucking hands to your side. Don't move.
Did they get shot too? Not yet. No, right now.
You're going on.
I'm off.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to kind of get the details so I can.
You all right?
As soon as I got off the freeway, the police was right there. And I'm like, oh, flagging them down with my lights. It was like they was right there. And man, I went out, not even 5 minutes later. By the time the police got me out the car, and I felt them doing that with my thumb, my last words were, why you treat me like a criminal? And I just fell asleep. Because every time I moved, a lady right here keep on trying to push me back. I said, I'm like, no, don't move. And I'm like, what the? And I'm like, what is these locks on my hands? Like, why y'all got me locked up? I was like, what the hell? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, damn, I'm going to jail for what? For getting shot. Damn.
And you want us to be looking at that camera?
No, you look at me.
Oh,
You're both
gotcha.
gonna look at me. You guys can look at each other as well.
Okay.
Cool. Let's just start with who you both are. What do you do?
My name is Tarek Shauki. I am a criminal defense attorney based in Pasadena, but I go all over Southern California, from San Diego, Riverside, San Bernardino, LA, Orange County.
My name's Colleen Flynn, and I do some criminal, sometimes with Tarek, but mostly civil cases.
So whether it's a search warrant or an arrest warrant, the police officer has to write up an affidavit that's signed by him to attest that he's telling the truth, and he takes it to a judge and says, hey, judge, we need a search warrant to search this particular place at this particular time for this particular item. Searches are very specific. They have to be outlined specifically in the document because we have a right to be free from unreasonable search and seizures. And they take that affidavit, the judge reviews it. Sometimes they sign it, sometimes they don't. Depends on whether or not the judge is convinced that it's legit. So they serve it, they do the search. They're supposed to come back and deliver the return to the judge so that the judge can review and make sure that they didn't violate his understanding of what the warrant was going to be.
A description of the vehicle to be searched. These records were requested for a criminal investigation pertaining to an officer-involved shooting. There it is. There it is right there. All right. Yes.
Jermaine?
Yes.
Okay, so what are you trying to get out of property?
Well, my phone for one.
Yeah.
And then you guys kept my money that was in my pocket. I had money in my pocket, so I don't know where my pants at. And then in my shoes.
Okay, so I will look for, I'm unaware of any money or shoes, okay?
So who kept my pants?
I have your phone. I don't know.
Who cut them off?
Well,
Because the sheriff said you guys did it.
The medics usually cut them off.
Right, but when I got to the hospital, I didn't have none of my clothes.
Yeah. So in my experience, that stuff usually disappears.
What?
You know what
I need to write a complaint then, sir.
I mean? Okay, that's fine.
You have my phone?
But your phone is being held as evidence right now.
Evidence for what?
The whole shooting situation.
How can you keep my phone for evidence when I got shot, sir?
I understand that, but there's a lot of people saying a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Huh?
So everybody's phone right there is going to get downloaded. So if you want, I'm assuming your phone has a passcode. So what you can do is, there's two ways I can do this. I can put it on a little machine that starts guessing passcodes. And that could take anywhere from a few weeks to a few years. Or you can give me the passcode, I can have it downloaded, I can have it back to you in like a week or two.
Nah, man. You don't have no search warrant
No, yeah,
to
we have
go
a
through
search
my
warrant.
phone.
We have a search warrant for your phones.
Let me see that.
It's getting signed by a judge right now.
For what? Why are y'all searching my phone, sir?
Because there was like a mass shooting there.
It doesn't matter, man. I'm the one that got shot, and now you holding off. Listen, my phone is connected to my Cash App.
Yeah.
My money is on my Cash App. So y'all holding up my money. Then I can't look on my email because it's on my phone. So now you're keeping my phone. Bro, please get my phone. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Other people are saying you had something to do with it.
Who was other people?
Other people were at the scene.
What the hell do they gotta say I gotta do with it? So they said I shot at the police? Did y'all find any guns in my car? Did y'all find any shooting gunpowder on me? Come on, man. I need my phone so I can get into my Cash App.
We're getting a search warrant for your phone.
How you gonna
I want to get you your phone back. That's it. Okay? I got your phone out of Kelmark Toe maybe like a week ago, and I'm writing a warrant for it right now. Well, I sent the warrant to the judge.
So where's my shoes?
I don't know.
This is crazy.
All right.
So you search my car and you take it up.
For you so I can
Nah.
call you when I download your phone?
Nah.
Okay. All right, man. Have a good day.
Oftentimes they're not sure who did it or who's responsible, and then they will come up with their theory and they will work backwards to try to get to the place where they want to get, meaning generally that the person that they have decided is responsible is the person who gets held culpable and is prosecuted and possibly jailed or imprisoned, and it's not always correct, unfortunately.
Her name is.
Okay. Did they give you? You know, if you want, we can talk about some. I don't know a bunch about the case, but I'm just here.
I don't know about no case either. I don't have no case. What I'm saying is,
No. It's about the investigation.
okay, but listen, this guy Harrington, right?
Okay.
You guys are keeping my phone with no search warrant. That is a violation of my Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure.
Okay. Yeah, we can get into this whole thing right now if you want.
I'd rather get into it right here because I'm not on no case. I'm not involved with no officer involved shooting. You're violating my Fourth Amendment. Yes or no?
No, sir.
So what are you doing?
Well, we're holding it for your investigation.
Why are you holding for what investigation, man? What is wrong with y'all, man?
I don't know much about the case, so I'm not here to.
I'm not on no case, man. Give me my phone, man. Get my property, man. Get my property, man. I'm asking for my property.
Okay, we're not going to give it to you.
So you're violating my Fourth Amendment. Just say it.
No, sir. No, sir.
What are you doing then?
I am.
Give me my property. You don't have no search warrant, right? You don't have no search warrant, right?
Yes, I do.
Where's the search warrant at?
I don't have it.
Well, who has it?
I don't have it. I'm here.
I hope you're not lying. What's your name?
My name's Detective Assurance.
A detective? Are you homicide?
No, sir.
What kind of detective are you?
Gang investigations.
Gang? I'm not in no gang. So what are you?
Mr. Harrington works for me.
Okay, if he works for you, then that means you're in charge of holding my phone then.
Well, he's the investigator, sir.
So who is holding my phone? Who determined to hold my phone without a search warrant? So you the guy that's holding so who is in charge of holding my phone?
Mr. Harrington, he's the investigating officer.
So why he's not coming to talk to me? Why are you talking to me?
Because I'm his boss and you have some concerns about the investigation that you're involved in.
I don't have no concern about no investigation because I give a damn about the investigation. What I care about is my property that y'all stole, my $3,000 that was in my pocket, and my cell phone, and my shoes. So you keep my shoes for what? What was the purpose of keeping my shoes? Y'all want to get a search warrant for that too?
So hopefully I've made it clear. No one is calling you a gang member. No one's labeling you as a gang member.
But you're treating me like one.
No, not.
You just searched my car with a search warrant with the rest of these other people I don't even know. And he said that I was involved with an officer-involved shooting. That's what the Harrington, your guy under you, said.
So your allegation is that you are missing money.
Money, phone, and shoes.
Okay. And the cell phone was where? Was it in the car?
It was in my pocket. And that's what he said. It was in my car. He's lying. It was in my pocket. I want him to show me proof that it was in my car.
Did you have more than one cell phone?
No.
Okay. Do you remember what kind of cell phone it was?
iPhone.
iPhone?
Yes.
Black?
Black.
Okay. All right. What about your shoes?
My shoes were some white Chucks, and I had Nipsey Hussle face on it.
Okay.
So y'all took it because I got Nipsey Hussle on it?
I have no idea. I wasn't there, sir.
Well, I was checked on the thing, and it said y'all keep anything that's like some gang paraphernalia. Like, what is up with that, man? Why do y'all always try to deem us as gang bangers, or
We don't.
even if we do be around our peoples we hang with?
We don't, sir.
Yes, you do. Y'all keeping my stuff as evidence right now. I got my car. My shoes ain't in my car.
Okay. So you've gotten your car out of the
Yes. I got out the impound, put it in the shop to get the windows fixed. Because I know you guys were impounded. It was sitting on the street with bullet holes all in it. So I took it and put it in the shop, but they trying to charge me $700 to get it out for 3 windows. My money is on my Cash App. The $3,000 was in my pocket. So now I'm left with no money. I'm left without even getting in contact to my Cash App because y'all want to keep my phone for some bullshit ass evidence. For what? What evidence do y'all need? I got shot. That's enough evidence y'all need.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. You guys, you said you got the search warrant, right, for my phone?
Okay.
You said you do, right?
If that's what you're telling me.
No, I'm asking you.
I was going to go back there and check.
Yes, can you go check? Because if you don't have the search warrant for my phone, I want my phone now. Because if not, then you're violating my 4th Amendment rights and you're illegally keeping something that's mine without a warrant.
Okay, let me go check. Okay, sir, we do have a search warrant for your phone information. Okay, there it is. I will actually give you a copy of it. You can have this.
So you guys are going to look at my explicit videos and all that, huh?
I don't know what the information calls for.
What do you? I don't get it. How can a judge just give y'all a search warrant for my phone when they don't even have no proof of nothing? And then what's all these black marks? Today. So what, he just made up the
11:52 a.m.
11. What time is it?
12.
You mean to tell me he just got a search warrant that quick?
So technically, they have 10 days to return a warrant to the judge to prove to the judge that the warrant that he signed was legitimately served and that they didn't go beyond the scope, and that the judge serves kind of as an oversight tool in that regard to make sure that people aren't violating the warrants. And technically, the code section does require a 10-day return period, and as you know, that doesn't always happen. They don't always return it in time. And unfortunately, the code and the case law don't provide like bright line rules about how to remedy that. Generally speaking, the courts are more relaxed on the 10-day return rule, and there's a lot of examples of warrants that don't actually ever get returned.
And then you have situations like Jermaine's where there's no criminal case that arises out of the warrant and the search. So when there's no return, the cops don't file a return with the court. You know, what comes of that? Doesn't appear to be any oversight or any consequences for the police who are getting warrants that aren't worth anything except to harass and intimidate, keep people's property, and punish them for trying to exercise their rights. And then, you know, they keep people's property for, you know, here over 2 years and only give it back when there's a demand from an attorney. But still, there's no consequences to the police for having engaged in that kind of retaliatory behavior and not following the code about returning a warrant as they're supposed to, because the warrant wasn't legitimate in the first place.
Welch? Yes, sir. Yeah. So property room opens at noon. That's what we told your attorney.
Say what?
Property room opens at 12.
Oh, what time is it now?
It's not 12. It is quarter till.
Hey, man, y'all love my phone. What y'all find in my phone, man? What's going on? Just be real, man.
I didn't find anything. So you guys want to come back at 12? We'll take care of your stuff.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Do you know who shot? Like, do y'all have?
I'm not part of the investigation. I'm here to help get your
You
phone
just a
back.
property guy?
Nope, I'm here to get your phone back.
So you was the guy that had my phone?
I'm here to get your phone back.
No problem.
Okay?
No problem. Let's go on.
All right.
Out of here. This guy's starting to get all
And then just come back by yourself, because I'm.
By myself?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not coming by myself.
Okay.
Bring it right here.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Through you, I met Jermaine, and I understood that the LAPD had his phone for over 2 years. I saw a copy of the warrant that you provided to me. It looked like a very overbroad warrant, you know, that it was giving the LAPD permission to even look at his financial records, which obviously had nothing to do with him. You know, ultimately he was just a victim of a shootout. And so I reached out to the LAPD and sent them a letter saying if you don't return his phone within the next 10 days, we're going to file a lawsuit against you, and ask for, you know, TRO, preliminary injunction, asking for the return of his property. And in response, you know, a couple days later, I got a call from a detective who said, oh yeah, of course he can have his phone back. But why hadn't they called Jermaine in all that time and returned it to him?
Yeah, Barbara, what's going on?
Is there blood on it?
No, there's no blood on it. Damn. This the phone, man. It's the phone. I almost lost my life.
So yeah, the fact that the court is not required to keep track of non-returned warrants is a reality that is very problematic, because it does allow for things like Jermaine's situation to fall through the cracks, and it does wither away this idea of accountability that we believe that law enforcement and the court should have. And it's something that should certainly be taken up with local legislators to make sure that this is not something that gets repeated, because I think his example sheds a light that we should highlight and, you know, tell people that this is happening right now in LA and we need to do something about it.
And one of the problems is all judicial records are presumed to be public records. So you have police going to a judge, having a judge sign off on a warrant, and then at that point that judge isn't responsible and the court system isn't at all responsible for keeping track of that warrant. It's only when you put the trust in the officer that they're going to go execute the warrant and return the warrant, and only at that point does the warrant get a warrant number and then become a document that the clerks can actually find and give to the public, is hugely problematic.